Good morning to the grind. Good morning to the grind. Good morning. Thank you, God, for another day. Thank you, Lord, for another day that we get up and put the best foot forward to ourselves, where we understand that nothing works but the work, and we're willing to put the work forward because we get to. We don't have to. This is the Grindology101 virtual podcast. I'm your guy, Kijano Owens, and today I have an amazing young man on that's going to talk about the power of relational currency in an amazing network that he developed, man. I think it's exciting. I think it's groundbreaking, and I know it's going to make a huge impact. We're going to bring him on a little later as we talk about building these strong networks, the partnerships that make sense, partnerships that I call them partnerships of success, partnerships that bring value to each other through whatever value they each have. So if you're looking to build a house, you find somebody that does roofs, you find somebody that does cement. You don't have to do everything, but you do have to get everything done. And leveraging others is a way to get that done. Leverage means that, hey, I know some people that know some people that know some people, and ultimately I get it all done. And today I'm going to bring up this young man, and he'll tell you about how important it is to make this impact of connectivity around the world. The amazing network, CirculateBLACK. We'll have him on in a little bit as we get going. I want to really preface this show of how important relational currency is, how important making those connections across the country, in your city, in your neighborhood, around the world today, right? With podcasting. Now, doing that with people that also understand how important it is to help and support others is what we're talking about here. And I think there's no better example or model over the years, decades, in fact, than Mr. Dr. George C. Frazier, as he talks about relational currency and connecting the dots to success in his own way. Let's bring up Dr. George C. Frazier to talk about connecting those dots.
In anticipation of a profound insight from Minister Farrakhan, I prepared a chart. And this is a chart that I think says in another way what he so profoundly provided us today. This chart to me represents beautiful, educated, moneyed black people all over America. It could represent black organizations. It could represent black churches. It could represent black social and civic organizations. And what you will notice about these beautiful black people all over America is that everybody is doing their own thing, caught up in a Eurocentric value of rugged individualism, having forgotten that it takes a village to raise a child. There is no power here, brothers and sisters. There is no power here. Power is most effective concentrated. You can take a 55-gallon drum of water, spill it over, it will disperse, find its own level, and eventually evaporate. You can take that same 55-gallon drum of water, put it under pressure, put a lid on it, put a hose in it, put a nozzle on the end of that hose, and it can cut concrete. There is no power with us being disconnected. See, there's nothing wrong with dispersion. I live in Cleveland, you live in Atlanta. We have folk in the Caribbean, we have folk in Africa. That's dispersion. That's okay, but we do not have to be disconnected. We are a disconnected people. We are powerless in disconnection. This is where all the power is. You see? This is where all the power is. Whether you are at the center of your own network or part of someone else's network, this is where the power is. There's a beautiful African proverb that says, when spiders unite, they can tie up a lion. When we connect because we are disconnected. We're disconnected from those of like mind. We're disconnected from the best practices in our community. I don't care what it is that you want to do, what profession you want to engage in, what business you want to get into. I can introduce you to brothers and sisters all over America they are doing it to death. You just don't know who they are. You are disconnected from them. There is no power in disconnection. Okay? When we connect, we prevent interlopers from coming into our communities and taking and destroying at will.
All right, George.
Try to open up the Booker T. Washington delicatessen in Chinatown and see what happens. So we must connect. We must connect the dots. That must be the movement for our people in the 21st century. We need a lot of us doing a little instead of a few of us doing a lot. We need to get together to get ahead. That is why we must network. That is what we teach at the Power Networking Conference in June in Cleveland. Come and visit with us.
Thank you, George.
Thank you very much.
Please
remember what it said in Isaiah. Remember what it says in Isaiah. And the voice of the Lord said, "Whom shall go for us?" Then said I, "Here am I, send me." We must go, brothers and sisters. We must do this. We must take on the responsibility. We are responsible for our own success or failure. Thank you.
Gotta say it again, man. It's amazing to be connected to these kind of individuals. Dr. George C. Frazier, got an opportunity to meet him well in advance of probably my preparation for the success that he saw in me way back then. Man, Mr. George C. Frazier, I appreciate you connecting the dots to success, and that's what we're talking about today. This young man that I'm going to bring up, I got an opportunity to connect with him about a decade ago through relationships, but we never really got a chance to really connect. But we continue to work, we continue to develop, we continue to build on what we said we would do. And that's what I want to tell you. You know, a lot of people get involved and they tell people what they're going to do, and then they wait for somebody to do it with them. This young man here, he said, I'm not going to wait for somebody to do something. I'm not going to wait for somebody to come with a solution to a situation that I see I can work on. And that's what grindology is about, doing the work, getting started, doing what you can, doing what you are blessed to do, and putting the best foot forward towards doing it. This young man started a whole new network connectivity. I'm excited to bring him on. Check it out, man. Here we go. His name is Mr. A.T. Holt, CirculateBLACK, man, the whole network going the thing out there, sir. Good morning to you, grindologists.
Good morning, Kijana. Good morning, everyone who's tuning in today. I'm so excited. To be here to talk about the platform for just a little bit, man. And, Mr. George Frazier, oh, my God, that message was right on point, especially talking about how we are supporting other networks, primarily in our own Black community and everything like that, then that's something that we need, and which is kind of the brainchild behind why I wanted to create a platform that allows us to do that, not just from a listing or directory standpoint, but I'm also going after infrastructure, right? So I want to make sure that we are able to do business in banking, education, technology, public utilities, transportation, travel, agriculture, of course, grocery stores and everything like that, health, wellness, fitness, everything you could think about that puts an economy together, real estate, construction, commercial, and residential. I want to be sure that everyone can come here to CirculateBLACK.com and see where those resources are so that we can continue to circulate the money, circulate the wealth in the Black community.
Well, that's what it's all about, man, making sure we get these connections together and you stepping out there. I mean, a lot of people, have the concept together, but they haven't been able to put the model together. That's what was most. You sent me the information, man. I said, call me right away, and that energy just to have you on and tell people about, why did you see that this was so important?
Well, the thing that I was looking at, well, personally, starting off as a small business owner myself, and looking at the state of economy for people in other ethnicities here in the United States and how they're able to excel, I was looking at what is it that's a big problem. And what I came to find out is that most of us Black-owned businesses are seriously undercapitalized. And so I began to look further to say, why is that? Excuse me. Why is that? And, the reason is I started looking at how money circulates, and I've heard about it. I've read about it a little bit. I saw a couple of, TV spots on it, but they don't talk about it that much. And then, as well, when the pandemic hit, we had to pivot and become very, very creative with how we were going to continue to create new resources and to continue to get wealth or make money and everything, So what I decided to do is, well, let me back up just a little bit. I'm already a developer who's building platforms for Black chambers of commerce across the United States. We have 3 of them right now. There's a total of 148. And, we're on track to start building more chambers of commerce. So as I was adding those features and those resources into those chambers, I said, I have something here. And I was able to see how the public responds and how the businesses are responding in each of their respective cities. So what I decided to do was say, okay, there's a way to bring this together nationwide. I do want to take this opportunity to shout out to the U.S. Black Chambers, Heartland St. Louis Black Chamber of Commerce, also the Greater Washington Black Chamber of Commerce, and Kansas City Black Chamber of Kansas City, which is Heartland Chamber of Commerce. So a shout out to them because I was blessed to be in a position to add my resources and skill set to their platforms, to build them out, and as well, bring it all together in a focused effort to where we can partner with them. So basically, if you are a member of a Black Chamber of Commerce, you send us proof at CirculateBLACK. It's there on the sign up whenever you choose your package. And when you do that, then what we'll do is we'll give you a first year free on a premium membership. Okay. So that's how we're partnering with that. So catering to the needs of the Black business community, understanding what we need as far as resources, capital, as far as expansion, marketing, and everything like that. That became the brainchild for me to put CirculateBLACK together. And then I started looking into infrastructure like banking, communication, real estate, education, agriculture, public utilities, things of that sort. And I wanted to make sure that not only was it just a directory, it was also a place for infrastructure. Not only a place for infrastructure, it's a place for personal development and also professional advancement. And as well, we have the social media network. And with the social media network, you can network with other businesses. And at the same time, if you need funding and capitalization, we have a crowdfunding platform that's in there. As well, a marketplace for you to sign up and sell your products online and everything like that. So that's how it all came together.
Man, I'm sitting back here taking notes. Amazing vision, and then honored that we got the promo code right there going across, man. Grindology101. Tell them about it.
Absolutely.
They can capitalize on being first.
Absolutely. So, as like founding members, I can say early bird sponsors, everyone who's coming in right now, exclusive to this podcast, I want to let you know that if you use the discount code on checkout, this is for all levels, whether the free level is free, but we do have paid access levels, right? So for your first year, I'm giving it to you for free if you put the discount code in and apply the discount code Grindology101. Now, this code is exclusive to all the viewers and all the followers and all the supporters of Grindology101. And this is going on for this week up until Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas to all of you. That promo code will end on Christmas evening, okay? So get on CirculateBLACK.com, click where it says sign up, and when you choose the plan that you want to have, then there's a place that says have a discount code. Click here, you put in Grindology101, one word, and you click apply to apply that code and complete your checkout. And after you get in, it's important. Make sure you put yourself in the business directory. Make sure you set up your network profile so that you can network with others, make posts, share posts, all of that good stuff. If you want to fund it forward, and we have a system called Fund It Forward. If you need funding for a project or starting up your company or anything like that, as members come in and join, they're able to see your profile. They're able to see your profile, and they can contribute to your cause. It's kind of like a Kickstarter meets a GoFundMe or whatnot, but it's all black, all circulated black. Oh, and add your products to the marketplace so you can sell your products online.
I appreciate that, my man. Grindology101, man. You get to use the promo code. Go over there to CirculateBLACK.com, man. Get on. Be one of the first. Be a groundbreaker. Be a trendsetter. So we can set the course for success, man. It's an honor to have you. I'm gonna have you back, if you will, in a little green room time. Gotta get some word out about our partners in success. Amazing. Mr. A.T. Holt, founder, visionary, man. Circulate Black. Go to CirculateBLACK.com. Grindology101. Get that free year, man. Make sure you get a chance to capitalize and put yourself in the business directory, as he said. We're going to bring you back on to talk about the upcoming projects that you have so people can connect, okay?
Good deal.
All right, man. How about that right there? Grindology101 over at CirculateBLACK.com. Get yourself in line with the success that you desire. And now we get to our partners in success, man. We enjoy being able to partner with amazing people that are doing the work in the community. I got to give a major shout out to Sisters Making a Difference. The toy drive was off the chain. Mr. Eugene Weems, Frontline is sending us you as the Grinch right there, passing out all the toys. Kennedy Austin Foundation once again, just in the community. I think together combined over 15,000 toys. Salute to you all. So again, our partners in success. And we'll be back on the other side. Talked about chambers of commerce, your chamber of commerce. Let's get your word out there about what you do and what you do to help others.
LA South Chamber of Commerce. Together we're creating economic growth in the South LA and South Bay communities through business development, networking, community, and advocacy. We're not your average Chamber of Commerce. Connect with us at lasouthchamber.com.
If you're not a member, join. But join today. Don't wait for tomorrow.
They are phenomenal.
There is none like LA South Chamber of Commerce.
This is the chamber for you.
I'm so proud to be here and part of the LA South Chamber.
When I went to find a chamber that could help me do positive outreach and advocacy, LA South Chamber was the place to go. I'd recommend it to anyone.
Become a member.
want to welcome you to be a part of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. We have 12 chapters from the desert to the sea. There's a chamber near you someplace so you to be able to do business and fellowship and be able to find the contacts that you need. We help turn contacts into contracts. One of the things that we do, we give you access to capital. So if you're looking at participating in a business, come to one of our mixers at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, where we network from the desert to the sea, from Barstow to Temecula, from Palm Springs to LA. Always an opportunity to network. If you need some information about the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce or one of our fantastic events such as our celebrity golf tournament, our film festival coming up, give us a call or check us out online. Our website is blackchamberofcommerce.org, or you can give us a call at 888-466-7408. That's the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. And my name is Rich Wallace, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Man, I get to bring my brother back up, man, as we get ready to close out the show, man. Mr. A.T. Holt, a colleague, also a podcaster himself. It's just the tip of the iceberg. I want to tell people out there something, and as I bring him back up, I'm talking about completing partnerships that may sometimes even do the same thing, but they do it a little bit different. How do you find a way to make these relationships make an impact and leverage the power of each other? And this is amazing right here. And this is the concept of Circulate Black. Bringing him up again, Mr.
Yes,
A.T.
sir.
Holt. The
Yes,
power
sir.
of synergy and making this thing happen, man. Talk about it, bro. It's good to have you on, man.
Well, yeah, absolutely. So, our deal is we're all inclusive. So even though we work to circulate funds in the Black community, I want to say this too. If you're not a Black-owned business, if you're not a Black person, it doesn't matter. We welcome you to the platform, because if you believe in helping us with our cause, or you just believe in getting your business out there as well, we welcome you to come through. We welcome you to come through as well. Now, as far as partnering with others, we look at it and we say, hey, we're greater when we work together. So here it is. I don't care if you're another directory. I don't care if you do the exact same thing I do. I want you on the platform, and I want to be on your platform. We at Circulate Black, we want to make sure that we are circulating the Black dollar, circulating wealth, circulating Black wealth in the Black community and communities abroad. So one thing that I mentioned earlier, if you're a chamber of commerce, let us know your chamber. Show us proof that you're a Black chamber member, and we will go ahead and give you that free premium membership. So I just, and it's on the website, it'll say it there. So go ahead and do that. Another thing to remember is we want everyone to be able to get started easily. We do have a free access level. It's called the access level, but we also have paid levels. Those paid levels, make sure you use the discount code Grindology101. It is available and valid this week only. It ends on Christmas night, so it's here until Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. We want to have you aboard and everything like that. So but yeah, we're open to partner with all other companies doing it. Like you said, Kijana, we may ride in the same lane, but we're driving different vehicles. But guess what? We're all going to a destination, and we need to get there together. So
that's the magic of relational currency.
Yes,
it's the magic of being able to find strategic partnerships, relationships facilitate a client's needs by having access to others and resources, your time. You may not have the time. There's so much about having relationships and having an open mind to how we can put these strategic partnerships together. It's been an honor. We got a chance to meet through Kia D, We Talk Radio.
Absolutely. We Talk Radio.
She's been connecting people all the time. So I got to give a shout out to We Talk Radio, Kia D. Salute.
Absolutely. And there's one other thing that I wanted to remember to say is I just thought about it, and I'm trying to bring it back to the forefront. In inclusiveness, we want to make sure that all members know that when you get in early right now, we are doing business features. So we're going to randomly select businesses who join the platform, and we'll do a video feature on you and highlight you on the platform. It's just our way of saying thank you for coming in and joining us at the beginning. And for those of you who have companies and you want to sponsor the cause, make sure you go ahead and hit our contact form on the site, or you can call 972-850-6165. Again, 972-850-6165. But if you hit the contact form on the site, or you go to our sponsor page, you can look at some sponsorship opportunities and what we're offering. We just really are grateful for any and all support that we can get.
And that is what I'm talking about. I talk to so many people about situations. They should do this. How come they don't do that? I wish this and I wish that, and I hope for this and I hope for that. And they never look in the mirror and say, you know what? It's on me. Go ahead. I know you're chomping at the bit. Go ahead, my man.
All right, I got to break off real quick here.
Absolutely.
Just for a second. That's about it, man. I do thank you and everything right here. So I've got some people calling me right now, but hey, it's been a great honor to be able to be on the podcast and everything. And if I have a few minutes before you go, oh no, we're 2 minutes to the end. So I just want to wrap up and say thank all of you who had the support. Thank all of you who will join Circulate Black. Thank all of you who are supporting Grindology101. And thank all of you who are supporting We Talk Radio, all of your Black Chambers of Commerce. And, hey, let's just keep circulating Black.
My man, you said that right on down the point, man. You have an amazing day. We'll be talking, man, and be blessed. Keep doing the work. That's nothing works but the work. And as you can see here, apply the level of your work to match the level of your faith, man. Yes. That's what it is right there. Thank you, man.
Yes. Thank you.
We'll have you back on. All right, man. That's A.T. Holt, man. Circulate Black. You see it across the scroller right there. It's giving us a discount, man. Now you got to go over there and capitalize on that. Hopefully that we can get this word out to as many people as possible, impact hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of people. But you, in your own life, put yourself in position to win. CirculateBLACK.com. Check them out right there. Get your position. Use the promo code Grindology101 and make sure that you put yourself in alignment to win, man. Amazing. I thank you, sir, for the opportunity to support, the opportunity to connect, and look forward to the opportunity to help others win. This has been the Morning Grind Grindology101 virtual podcast. I'm your guy, Kijana Owens, and I'm going to tell you something. And you have a chance today. You get to. You don't have to. You get to. You didn't have to wake you up, but he did. You get to put the best foot forward toward what you said you wanted in your life. Not them, not him, not her, not she, not he, but you. It's your time. Put your best foot forward toward what you want. Solutions over situations, like my man A.T. Holt right there, man. We see you on the other side, man, because it's time to get there. 2022 is right around the corner. What are you going to do?